Welcome back to BonezReality and FuckWitMe podcast, man. We here. Yeah, I'm tightening myself up, man. I gotta fix myself up, man. Cause I'm here to learn, so I want to, lace my shoes, tighten up everything.
Mm.
I'm gonna walk with my brother, man.
What's up, my
Mr.
brother?
Vibez, what's going
How you
on, man?
doing, man?
Listen, this is let me get you this, man. This ain't one of them polished episodes, man.
Mm.
Like, yeah, I'm all over with it, but I was excited to learn, so I definitely got questions.
Mm.
I definitely got questions, and I'm sure to get some answers. And if I don't get the answers, so be it. I'm still learning.
Oh, man, each one teach one, man. I'm here to
Listen,
lead the way. You feel
this is
me?
this conversation is real, man. It's real life.
Mm.
I want to say first, man, thank you, my brothers, for taking the time out, man.
I appreciate it, man. Shit,
For
thank
taking
you
the
for
time
having
out,
me here.
man. Like
You
just
know?
taking the time out, and pulling up on me, and we just, setting it straight. And let's go.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, let's
vibes,
get
like,
it, man. Let's get into it.
like
I got a lot to say.
you willing to talk about stuff that people usually skip over?
Yeah, man. I'm down to talk about whatever, bro.
I'm talking about like mental health, pain, grief, trauma,
Whatever, bro.
the uprising, the down,
Yeah,
the
man.
solo mission.
Ain't always, you feel me? Ain't always ice cream. Feel me?
Listen, man,
Life ain't always peachy.
this episode, man, is listen. It's built from the vision,
Mm.
built from vision, man. Built from vision, not validation. Built
Mm.
from vision, not validation.
Mm.
That's how I see it with you, man.
Mm.
I study, I know you, I got to know you, and you became my brother. But when I got to know you,
Mm.
you was very open and welcoming.
Mm.
So that's why I said I'ma sit back, and we're gonna get to it, man. Like, just get right to it. Like, let's like
Okay.
the roots of it, man. Like, when you think back to growing up in Trenton, what was that really like mentally? Like, not just where you live, but the pressure of like around like just you, like your household. I'm talking about the demographic and geographical, like everything,
Mm.
house, school, environment.
Mm.
What was it like?
I feel a lot of people don't know this, but before I came to Trenton, I was in Georgia. I moved up here in '04. So when I moved up here, like it was like a whole switch up, like far as energy, because they wasn't really like game banging like that in
Mm.
Georgia. Not like how they was up here. So like the '04, '05, blood epidemic, gang member murder, Shine Gang epidemic, like that shit went crazy. Far as like my coming up, like that's what first thing I experienced when I got here was like,
And that's not to cut you off, but that's
mm,
different for me growing up in Philadelphia. Like,
mm,
it wasn't too much of the gang culture,
mm,
but being around my bro, like shout out
mm,
to Low Life, like shout out to my bro, I love you.
love
But
it, man.
being around, my bro and a couple other brothers,
Mm.
I got to learn what it was, and it was always no different than the street you from.
No, yeah, facts.
That's what I
Yeah,
got from it.
yeah, that's what it turned into though, cause like I never turned blood or Crip, but I fought every motherfucker in my neighborhood trying to get me turned to it. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So like, I had heart. It wasn't no, I wasn't no pussy or no punk. So like, after a while, then niggas got the respect. Then it got more to affiliation than me having to pick up a bandana. All my blood homies, I got mad love for the blood culture. Even Crips, like all my niggas that gang bang, I showed them mad love and
Yeah,
they show love back.
it's
Like,
a mutual respect. Like
yeah.
it's my salute, my understanding. That's your lifestyle and respect to you.
Nah, yeah,
And it's respect
100%.
is no disrespect to none.
Nah, we get money together. Fuck
Yeah, like
it.
that's what it's about.
Nah, for real. Surviving, coexisting. Like,
Like, did you ever feel like your environment was shaping you or like boxing you in?
yeah.
And when you did, when did it click and become bigger than you were where you from? When did it click, man?
So after I graduated high school, it
Mm.
really like clicked. Like, when I really figured out what I wanted to do, uh, I made a label. I had artists. Uh, and I got support and recognition from my city, so it gave me
Yeah,
the,
I seen it.
and I did that at a young age.
Seen that as a
So
major support.
yeah, so
And salute to the city, the supporters,
oh
man.
yeah, man, I love them, man. Shout out y'all. But it it molded me because like I took a lot. I've been through a lot. Like it took the stories I could tell you that till I got here.
Let's go back to early childhood trauma. You got
Yeah,
something from your early childhood trauma?
yeah, man. Let me see. I
You
guess
know,
I
you know
was.
my platform. You know, I like mental health. I agree with trauma. You know, I like.
What really hit hard was my cousin, losing my cousin.
Mm.
If you want to talk. So I got three deaths that really hit me like hard. Like I lost my cousin Chris. He died when I was 11. He got killed by some Crips actually down south. And that was a nigga I was wrestling with on some like big cousin, you know what I'm saying? My cousins, man. My grandma passed when I was, I want to say 12.
Now, 12 the number, because I was
Mm,
about 12 when my grandma passed.
mm,
So,
yeah,
and that's when I was already a little badass, but
mm,
12 was when it was no coming back. Like,
yeah. 12 molded me into something different. I ain't gonna hold you. It definitely gave me like I could say that's like the first time I felt nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like numb. Like
and just hearing you say that,
mm,
I could tell grandma played a major role in your life.
yeah,
And like I seen the joy when you spoke of it.
mm,
That
yeah.
like that's where it come from.
She tatted me. You
Yeah,
know, I got it.
I got mine. I got
Yeah,
mine on me. We
hell
got them.
yeah.
I take too much clothes off, but we got them.
Nah, yeah, fact.
Grandma's babies.
Yeah, hell yeah, always. Then I say my cousin Quan. That was the one cause that was best friend.
That like violence though. So that a
Yeah,
violence one is a trigger too.
yeah. But my
Like
cousin
grandma
Quan.
was grandma natural?
Yeah,
Okay. The grandma is even though it's natural, it's still pain.
yeah.
And I see for you, you're a young man, and I was a young man, but for me, handling grandma, but I acted out in rage. Like I wanted to get back. I didn't
Mm,
know for what reason though.
mm. Yeah, it wasn't natural, but it wasn't like it wasn't no murder or anything. She
Mm.
wasn't tragic, but like my cousin went out, he got killed, and that was the one that did it for me, and that was when I was like 16. You know what I'm saying? We was teenagers. We shared the same birthday. You feel me? We the same age. Like I got him tatted on my hand and shit.
So
Yeah.
basically, like that's basically saying what I was ready to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like how early was like in your life, did you realize life wasn't gonna be easy? Like you kind of summarize it in that, like seeing going through the pain and trauma and grief. But
Mm-hmm.
you got something like, how was it though? Like, was there a moment where grew up emotionally like before you was ready?
Yeah, hell yeah. I had to be strong for my brothers. You know, I had to be strong for my mother.
What placement
Like
are you in
I'm the middle child,
see, I'm the oldest.
but
Oldest and middle got it like a
I
role.
had to be the oldest too, because my brother he'd been locked up so many times and so long, so I had to fulfill his role too. And like it ain't his fault or nothing. Life played the way that it played, just shaped me to be who I am. Like but I had to be the big brother to my little brothers and set the example, and so I could say I was both big brother and little. But me and my older brother, we had this shit. I be yelling at that. I be gelling on him. He come home soon, but I've been gelling
Free
on that
bro,
nigga. Be like
free
nigga,
bro,
I'm the big brother,
free bro out the cage, free bro out the
nigga.
cage, man. You hear me?
So it's
Free
like
bro. You
free
know
you,
I'm always gonna
YB. You feel me? Free
free the
you.
bros, man. You
You
know
feel
I'm always
me?
about that.
Love that nigga, man.
Like you always talking about family. Like for you, is family more about love or is it survival or accountability?
It's loyalty.
But let me ask you, because I just had that was like a question I had going on. It's like
Mm,
from a previous podcast.
mm.
Is family always blood though?
No, hell no. My family, and I hope they all hate me for saying this, but my family's so broken, boy. I tell you,
Well, listen, that's a whole nother thing because
mm,
we all come from broken families,
mm,
but we try to mend them together.
mm,
So, but mending them together come from the forgiveness. You
yeah.
first got to forgiveness of yourself, the person. You
Like I,
can't move forward without
I
that.
can say I do forgive, but it's just like sometimes it's like getting burned by fire, and it's like I forgive the fire for burning me and shit, but I'm not about to keep put my hand out to the fire either. You know, I know that it burns. So that's how it is with like certain people of the family. Like it burns, like it hurt. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I gotta love you from a distance.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You know, or I gotta feed you with a long spoon.
There's nothing wrong with
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
Because that may be your piece. That may be like your piece and your boundary. You had to establish a boundary in life. I didn't even have to ask you about it. I can hear it. You know, that was a man with a purpose where you say, this is crossing the line. I extended, but now I have to pour in.
Man, fact. Definitely.
So, what was your first that gentleman name that you lost at that age?
Oh, my cousin Chris.
Yeah.
Chris Phillips, man. Love you, kid. Yeah, that he got stabbed over some dumb shit.
And I see, like, you got another person you lost?
Yeah.
What's another person dear to you?
My cousin Quan, man. Got him on my team right here. My boy Quan, my cousin Quan, my boy ain't live. Like, yeah, long live live. So me got triple L's tatted. They're my guys, man.
And listen, losing your cousin Quan, yeah, like that type of loss changed you.
That broke me right there.
I could tell it affected you because you hold it close to your heart.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You see that? You see
yeah.
how like that triggered to me?
Mm-hmm.
You hold it close to your heart.
Mm-hmm. Nah, for real. See, you're on my heart right now.
Yeah.
Like,
how did it hit you mentally?
He the one that broke me out my shell. Like when when I was living around when I was living around with my way and shit on Perry, like niggas ain't like me at first, you know, but I wasn't the person to like either. I wasn't talking to nobody, fucking with nobody. I just walked right past you. Like that's just how I was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like when we found out we was cousins and everybody fucked with him in the area, we always grew up in the area. So like, now I'm walking up on niggas and niggas are saying what's up and shit. It's different now. So like shit got fun after a while. You know what I'm saying? I got to pop out my bubble. Like I'm like, oh shit, like we drinking and shit, and we smoking and we hanging out with bitches and we just living life. You feel me? Like it was just like, and we was in high school. Like you feel me?
It felt like the glamorous life. It felt
yeah,
like you were shining.
Yeah, I
like
mean,
it felt like you had like a glow.
We
like a status.
And
like
we was like we looked out for each other too. Like
back
when it came to a couple dollars, if it came to jewelry, like he'd be trying, man, I'm trying to get that bitch right there, huh, bro? Take the chain, like I gave you my chain, like word up, we was on shit like that. That was my nigga, man. I don't think
I can hear it. The memory, I can hear it, like the joy.
And like my nigga,
it warms your heart and it brings a smile. It didn't even like, and I can see. I know you still grieving, but I'm gonna ask you still, is you at peace? But you look at peace, but I'm gonna ask you, are you at peace?
Nigga, I killed him, still alive. I'll never be at peace. You know.
What did it teach you about grief, like losing Quan?
It taught me to embrace the good that I got from him. You feel me? I feel like God could have used him for whatever, was the time God needed him more, So I gotta look at it like that.
So you understand the faith and belief part of life and death.
Yeah.
The tragic event. Yeah. Unfortunate. Through violence.
He's still here though. He's here when I need him.
When everything felt heavy, how did you keep your family together emotionally? How do you keep yourself together emotionally first? Like before we get to family, like because we always there for each, other people and each other. But how we there for ourselves? How did you keep yourself together?
Want me to be honest? I used to have a Percocet addiction. I used to drink lean. But we talking 10 years ago. I mean,
10 years ago you overcame, because that's past tense, right?
Yeah, it's past tense.
And I'm proud of you.
I don't pop perks no more. And if I drink a little bit of drink. Like it's been a while. I don't really indulge in it. I drank some drink
Hey,
though, but
I ain't knocking no vice, man. Just don't
yeah.
let it trap you.
Nah, hell nah.
And then certain vices I'm gonna knock.
But
Let me take that back. There's certain vices I don't like. I'm not gonna never be in agreements with certain ones. And people, I'm gonna speak out on it when I ain't. And these are ones I'm gonna speak up on.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Oh, you don't fuck with that drink?
no. No. Straight from the earth, man.
That's that south of me, bro.
Yeah.
We was
No, in
doing
my
that
past
shit.
life, no, it is. In my past, yes.
Mm.
I'm not. That's why I say I'm not knocking the vice.
Mm. Yeah.
You know, but
Them
I never did.
Percocets, though.
Yeah, I never did. It went too extreme.
And I got addicted to perks because I broke my shoulder, so like I had a reason to be
And that's
addicted.
usually
But
90% of the reason.
yeah,
I
they got me addicted to them. Like they gave me so many, and I had to pop them like because the surgery when I had to get surgery a metal plate put in my shoulder. So like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I woke up off surgery in pain. Bitch, that shit hurt so bad. I'm waking up popping them shits like Skittles, like just to not feel nothing. I'm gonna be honest, bro. What made me fall in love? I'm gonna keep it 100. What made me fall in love with drink, bro, was that the shit was the only thing to stop the pain, bro.
it went right away.
It took it, bro. I realized when I cause I used to pour it, bro. I used to pour a 4 into an 8 ounce, like so I get a little 24 ounce, and I pour an 8 ounce into a 24, like. And a motherfucker just that's when Wayne was good though.
See, but
like
you going down memory lane,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm getting you off that.
yeah,
Like we switching the
yeah.
gears, like
But
I'm on a bike
that
right now,
shit
like I'm on
stopped
a
the
bench. I
pain
got to
though.
switch gears, man.
It stopped the
Because
pain though,
I don't
bro.
want you on that vibe. I don't want you on that
Nah.
vibe. I like the vibe.
I go
Like,
through the pain now. My shit hurt right now, as I thought.
but
I don't be pressed. Like I said, I don't even
you're
drink that
masking it
shit
real
like that.
well, and we gonna overcome it because
Oh yeah.
the pain we endure,
Mm.
sometimes we it's things we still gotta mask,
Mm.
and that pain, let that pain be your victory to overcoming an addiction and a vice.
Mm.
You know that can lead to something more serious and severe, especially health wise. You know, health on the body and then health on the mental. You know, that's just my advice to you, bro. Like, cause that's from my heart.
Mm.
That's what I want for you.
Mm.
You know, like
Well,
I said,
thank
I
you,
don't
bro.
knock vices, but you know, I want you to, lean off of it. You know, like just like the name of it,
Mm-hmm.
but lean off of it.
Mm.
You know, because you're more than it.
Yeah, hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean, you more
100%.
than anything.
Hell yeah.
And I've seen that you can overcome a lot of things. Like,
I ain't putting that blunt down though.
no, I never. So I'm in agreements. I'm in agreements. Let's get something. But I'm in agreements. Listen, what was a lesson from like your family, like that you still guide you and move you today, like your loyalty and your discipline? Like,
Well, that's my dad, man. My stepdad, for real. He he showed me that like he grounded everything. You know what I'm saying? My mom and my stepdad been together for 30 years. I'm 33. So you know what I'm saying?
came into your life at 3.
Yeah, and he's
That's all
been
you
there
know.
since. Yeah, word up. So like, I don't even
Salute,
like to
salute,
say my
salute to the men
stepdad. You
that
feel
step up
me?
like that.
But I gotta
Salute to the
say,
men.
I don't even like to say stepdad, but I gotta say it because I don't want motherfuckers to confuse him with my father. You know what I'm saying? Like my father, it's a whole different story. But like,
But I understand that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
And
So
that's your respect,
mm-hmm.
but you still acknowledge the separation.
Yeah, nah, I believe my
and the respect.
stepdad is my father.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't. Like I said, I don't want to confuse the masses. Like I call him my father, and they think I'm talking about my biological dad. No, I'm talking about my
your
stepdad.
business,
Like,
and that's your business. And
yeah,
this ain't
word up.
we ain't on ancestry. We ain't doing all that. We ain't on ancestry.
Some people just give credit to the wrong people.
Yeah,
that's all.
Like, you know my background. You know, like I got like, a grief, a trauma, and a prison background. Like you got like any experience, like somebody or you that touched the prison, environment.
Yeah,
where,
man. I caught a case.
like,
Caught a few cases.
But that's the thing. Like when confinement, how did it hit you being confined? Like I like, and then amount of time, and then the last time where you said enough is enough, or is it still straight on the fence?
I ain't do no. I did under a year, like my longest bid. So like, I ain't gonna. When I get in there for real, my mind just go on like survival mode. Like I'm really in there. As soon as I go in there, bro, I'm working out. That's the first thing I'm doing when I go in there. I don't know why, but anything that just pass the time for real. I don't like being in there. I won't shower. I won't shower because the water. I've watched my brother. Like I said, my brother been going to jail since I've been 9. You know what I'm saying? My brother 5 years older than me. My brother been going to jail since he was 13. You know what I'm saying? So like, I watched my brother come home and his skin is fucked up from the water in the jail and shit like that. Like he got mad bleach spots on him on his body and shit like that. So I avoid the water when I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? I barely eat. This is a stressful situation. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And I've had my moments where I was about to break, especially hearing bad news in there and you can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or you ain't got no money for commissary. It's a lot of stress in there. And if you ain't got nobody, it's even harder. You know what I'm saying? I would, and if you ain't got nobody and you don't know how to jail, you're fucked. You know what I'm saying?
So that means the advice he's giving is stay the fuck out of the streets or something that'll lead you to jail.
Or be cool, know how to be a people person, bitch. Because if you can't take care of yourself in there, you want to eat them 3 meals a day and that's it, bitch. Commissary ain't gonna do you no justice if niggas don't fuck with you. Word up.
I know confinement so well.
Mm-hmm.
Like this last 15 straight of it, 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so the loss, being confined, I lost something grave. And I speak of it every time.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my daughter in confinement.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in jail, but in confinement. I was actually in the RHU.
She was in the hole.
When I lost her.
Yeah.
But
damn.
Fast forward to today, I'm at the moment, faith and belief. Yes, I was upset, very hurt, crushed, and upset. But I got faith and belief in the law.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing was, I was thankful to be in the hole. Honestly, I really was. Because I don't know what I was capable of doing.
Yeah.
And then thankful for you, cuz free twin. But, and I'm going to say that too, because thankful I had my cousin there with me. It was actually Sully's in the hole where I had somebody to, I was in confinement, but I was able to confine with him.
Mm-hmm.
And we was able to, go down actually memory lane, and he was able to comfort me just by keeping the name alive.
Mm-hmm.
Just in that very moment.
Mm-hmm.
So I know what it feel like to be confined and lose. So that part is very touchy for me. So that was
my
it.
condolences.
Yeah, so my thing is like seeing you and watching the things that you got going on, I can see that the pain, the trauma, the grief, but I can see the redemption. I can see it in you, like your spirit scream, "Redeem, I'm redeeming."
That's
Like I'm here, and I ain't going nowhere. I'm up. If
the
I got to do
religion
it by
though.
myself, one foot in the other, I'm gonna get there.
That's the religion though, bro. I grew up Christian. You feel me? I don't say I'm a Christian to this day. I believe in God. You know what I'm
Higher
saying?
power.
But the religion is so watered down. It's more of a if you know type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna dabble too much on that.
Yeah, I don't talk religious and
Yeah,
politics.
me either. That's why I say I would just bop, boom. You know where I'm at, and that's it. But yeah, that's what keep me going. You know what I'm saying? That's what make me stay happy, and I always just think of Jesus, bro. Like Jesus went through, but you never heard him complain. You never heard him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No
And
matter what happened.
That's a good way of looking at it.
You know,
Like the
so
best fit way.
yeah,
It's simply put.
Mm-hmm.
You just simplified it. Like
Mm-hmm.
that was easy. But let me ask you this: what's your advice to the people? Like, give it to them like this. What's your advice to the people about the jail? Like, if you advising these dudes to like straddle the fence and act like you really want to go there, and
Don't
you ain't
go
on
there. That shit
I'm
is
gonna advise
whack.
you don't go there.
Listen to Low Life, Ramen Noodles, and Jack Mats, nigga. You didn't know.
I'll tell you this: surviving off of different, like you in there creating your own menu, your brain going to your creative spots.
And that food is fucked up, bro. That food ain't good for you at
You're in there
all,
creating
bro.
stuff out of Funyuns.
Out of Funyuns and Slim Jims and shit. Fucking.
We'll be in here whipping that candy bowl up with some creamer for coffee.
Some creamer
to make candy to resell it. Like
that's
that's what I'm saying.
Coffee
like,
go crazy in there.
Yeah, coffee was
You
that
got
was like
coffee,
dope.
you got money.
Yeah.
So
let's get into your musical, like your creative, like that's an escape for you, I say.
Music is life, man.
What's like what the music and the visuals give you that real life wasn't giving you at that time, like, and at this time, at the time you learn, when you knew this was for you,
Music.
and now?
Music was giving me all the. Music was my therapist. Music was the motherfucker I was coming to talk to when I wanted to steal, kill, rob, destroy, hurt, and build. Like literally, I had it though because I do positive too. Like it's an energy. I could rap every day.
But you know what it is? It's an energy. But you know what it is? They go right to the roots. It's a vibe.
Yeah,
it's a vibe. Like that's what it is.
Yeah,
whatever vibe you feeling.
Yeah,
that's what I got.
Yeah, word up.
Like you broke everything down. You tell me it was an escape. You let me know it was a therapy, but you also let me know it was a survival for you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like just like the creative space.
Definitely a survival.
Like you got so many hats, but what's your most like? Matter of fact, you break everything down. I'm gonna actually sit back because I told you I am the student, you're the teacher. Like, bro, and I'm gonna wipe my eyes because I want to be crystal clear with this. Which one of the lanes is like you in? Like, break everything down. Get an audience, get people what you into.
I do the music.
What's your pride? What's your one? What's your two? What's your three? Like, you like 6 rings. You like Jordan.
Music, my first love. You feel me? Music is what started everything. You know what I'm saying? From that, I got I always liked videography too. You know, photography, doing graphic art. You know, mixtape covers and photo design. Video effects.
Is this a resume or like what? Is this a book? Come, I keep going, dog.
Flying drone pilot. You know, I started flying drones and doing aerial photography and videography. What else, man? I opened an LLC. You know, capture films.
Tune in, Capture Films. I mean, check out my bro.
No Capture LLC. We going crazy, man. That's 2026. Y'all check us out because it's definitely going down. But yeah, bro. From rapping with celebrities to being a celebrity videographer, to doing 1 million on Instagram, doing 30 million streams on DistroKid, to doing 1 million streams on TikTok.
And I'm gonna go live for us. Like we here.
Yeah, man. You know,
shout out to BonezReality. You know, FuckWitMe
shout out
podcast.
BonezReality, man.
I got we here with
Vibez. We outside Paradise Ave in the motherfucking building, nigga. Look, man. From the million TikTok streams, I got some RIAA plaques I need to be paying for. I haven't even fucking paid for them yet. I made money from the music. You know what I'm saying? Facebook starting to pay me now. Instagram monetizes me. I work with everybody.
You just broke a portfolio down though, bro. Like you broke a portfolio down. Like, yo, what's up with everybody? Listen, you tuned in to BonezReality and FuckWitMe podcast, man. I got my bro Vybez with me, man.
Yeah, man.
Like the vision and validation. That's basically what this is, man. Straight out. Listen, but your portfolio you broke down was like really like a Webster. Like I really I tuned out and tuned in. I'm like, I started like looking up Googling and define the words of everything you're doing. But yeah, I'm proud of you because as a man, you said whatever I want to do, I'm going to learn and teach myself.
Yeah.
But what else I got from you? If somebody else willing to learn, you willing to sit down and teach. And it's a lot of that in the world. I don't do too much. I don't do too much of none of the this person, that person. I don't hate. I salute everybody that is not afraid to share what they got with others to see everybody grow. Because if we all put it together, we a monster ourselves if we put it together because we all creative. I was in an environment with a bunch of men that was so creative that I'm like, God damn, if we was out here together, this shit would transform and motherfuckers really could become a millionaire because that's what motherfuckers chasing, the greed of the million, but not the millionaire. Chase the part of we can create something that's generational, where the million is going to be generational, not just for that moment of success.
Right, that generational wealth.
That moment of success, million, that shit can go in a blink of an eye.
Niggas MC Hammer.
That shit can go in the blink of an eye.
You feel me? Niggas MC Hammer. What you gotta call them niggas that waste their money? They on their MC. I ain't trying to do that. You feel me? That's why the music, that's why the portfolio is so long. Because when I step into this shit, I'm not trying to hear no 1 million, put two extra. The least I'm asking for is 100 M's. Because I know I could do it. I could turn that 100 M's into 500. I know I can.
And I'm going to believe in you because I see it. Like, I believe in anybody that can speak something off the tip of their tongue. When you put action into what you're speaking off your tip of your tongue and I see it, I'm going to believe in you. If I don't see it, it's just frivolous words to me. And that's just, I don't mean no disrespect to anybody. But if I hear you say something and I don't start seeing nothing action into it, that's just, frivolous talk. And, that's people. And that's, that's how we got to encourage each other. We got to say, yo, speak it into existence. You got to put the action behind the speech. It may sound easy because that's the thing. Oh, I got to do this for the day. No, you just got to say it and you got to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about even if you're saying I got to drink 1 cup of coffee today and you usually drink 2. You just got to say it and you got to do it.
Yeah, it's like the Family Guy episode. I don't know if you watch cartoons, but I grew up like watching this fucking Family Guy episode.
What do you say about the old-fashioned value days?
Yeah, so shit, he made a book, Brian and shit, the dog. That pussy made a book. Is like, you wish it, want it, do it. And went all viral and shit. It had no message, but just that. But people did it, and like, yeah, that shit was crazy.
But you wish it, you want it, you do it, right?
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it does.
Because if you wish something, you're going to want something, you're going to do it.
You're going to do it, right.
You wish one, you're going to do it. It's a method behind
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
It's a structured order.
It is a structured order, right? The thought, the action, and well, the thought, and then the want of getting it, and then the action behind it. Yeah.
Now, people see the end goal, right? But what they ain't seeing is the product. What they ain't saying is what you put into it, how you put into it. Like, that's what's not being seen. Like, the blood, the sweat, the tears, and the sleepless nights. The nights where you gotta, and I'm gonna give it to them. The nights where you gotta stay up to catch the algorithm. The nights where you gotta stay up to be on point. Like, and that's a work itself. And I'm still at the beginning stage of learning. So, what's that grind about?
I started following the people that I pay attention to the most. So they started showing me, off of me just being a fan of their content, how the algorithm should go. And
shout out to Low Life, bro, because that's all bro kept saying, like, sit down with bro, he gonna teach you. Sit down with bro. And shout out to Kev, because my cousin Kev, shout out to Dope Banks, you gotta get your tats from Cuz. And I'm always gonna shout my family out, right?
Okay, yeah.
And you see Legal Chasers, Cat Daddy, and that's the apparel one, that's Cuz. Shout out to them, Legal Chasers.
Shout out Legal Chasers, man.
Cat Daddy. I'm always going Dope Banks. Always gonna shout my people out, right?
Yeah.
And it's affiliated, right? And this is affiliated. That's the clothing line, right? That's family, everything, always, right? But what it is, bro, this part here for you. And I'm always all over the place, but I gotta shift gears because I want to excite you.
Right.
I want to excite you, like. So I'm gonna skip straight to something that's gonna pick you right up. You got the money? Take money out, because I hate money. I'm always gonna say it. I hate money.
I hate money too, yo. It's funny you said that.
I hate money because it costs too much.
It costs too much. But I don't care for money. Yeah,
you do need it, but it costs too much. Yeah. And I ain't even gonna get into what it costs, because that's a whole nother, that ain't even a wound. It's just a whole nother.
Money can change people. You see the true colors of people with money. You can get anything out of a person that's willing to do anything for the money. So it has its perks, I guess.
What did chasing the dream really cost you mentally, though? Like, chasing your dreams at everything you got.
I'm sorry, what you say?
What did chasing your dreams, like, what did it cost you mentally?
Yo, man, 2025 broke me, bro. Mentally. I done been betrayed, crossed, motherfucking plagued. You know what I'm saying? Like, music and I've worked with music. I don't want to say too much. You feel me? Because I don't want to piss my masses off. You feel me? My peers.
We ain't here to
But
bash. This ain't a troll. I don't do the troll.
Nah, no troll.
No
I know how to,
Yeah.
I'm light skinned, light skinned Lil Wayne. I know how to subliminally speak on shit. So like, well, I've got done dirty by people I've done music with, and people I've opened my business to and tried to be friends and expand with. You get what I'm saying? Too many egos in one room is never good. And I'm not an egotistic person. Like, I put my pride to the side and I really try to push the agenda, like what we doing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't do that. I'll be the biggest nigga in the room and will shrink myself to the size of an ant to learn something. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
And let me go back to the ant bit of knowledge. Just learning the ant bit of knowledge is enough, because you're still gonna be learning until the day you die.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
every day I learn something new.
And that's the thing, you're still gonna be learning. So let me rewind a little bit. What is the one that, because you got so many titles and hats, but what is the one that is really like your all?
Say music.
Music.
Yeah.
And I see it. I see it, I hear it, I feel it. Like, and I listen to music all day. Like, that's all I'm known for. I listen to music all day. Music, podcasts, all day. And shout out to all the podcasts, especially the ones from the city and the tri-states, because I tune into everybody's stuff. I don't listen to everyone's stuff.
Shout out Kilogram, You Better Not Lie podcast.
Yeah, Wave Makers. I got to shout out to my bro, because that's the one that inspired me, that gave me the opportunity. Like, that was the start. Of course, $1 million worth of games always open it up, especially to let us know that us black men can come on a platform and talk about things. And there's other ones, Drink Champs and so on and so on. But I'm not here to name drop and keep going with that. But the thing was, it was the grind. And you broke all your grinds down, all your hustles, your whole portfolio, but you said what's one that's your baby. And it's nothing wrong with having it, because it's like you're a father of multiple children. That's what I got from it. When you ran your portfolio down, I just was like, I don't know if you Nick Cannon or you a NBA young boy, but you got a lot of babies you nursing. But speaking of babies, do you have any children?
Yeah, I got a son.
Now, like, that's my heart when people speak of their children. And I love, and you heard, when I got a son, you heard that? Shout out to son.
Yeah,
like, what you got to say to your son, man?
I love you, baby boy. He at my house right now waiting on me to get to the crib.
But what's your motivation for him, so he can know that it's okay to be not okay? What's your advice to him, to let him know that it's okay to come to you and it's okay to be vulnerable and weak at times?
It's a cold world. So like, I say this to a lot of people, and they be like, "Oh, you be nice and you be sweet." And I this one, I don't know if I first started. I never heard it before though. I heard the cold. It's a cold world speech, but I always say, it's a cold world. So who am I to make it any colder? You know what I'm saying? So I always try to be warm and gentle to people, and I tell that to my son. If he don't feel it anywhere else, he gonna feel it for me. I'll always be warm and gentle to him. I owe him everything. He don't owe me nothing.
Yeah. And that's the respect. I got so many men. If I'm still attached to you, especially the men that's fathers, if I'm still attached to you and I pick up my phone and check on you, you pick up your phone and call me and I'm there, like, it's men that I love to hear their stories about their fatherhood. I love even calling them and ask them. So shout out to all y'all, because there's so many of them I can name, man. But it's some that I sit around every day and I just see them going through it, and they just mustering the seed, providing, putting it on, and I'm like, that's what I love.
Well, it's a different type of feeling.
That's what I love.
When your son tell you're the best dad ever.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
That's somebody like that that's looking up to you, but they don't even realize you looking up to them.
For real.
Do children not realize that?
This boy bigger than me, greater than me.
He will.
Richer than me.
He will, because you're gonna steal things in him that you didn't get. And honestly, the generation of things has changed, but it's ways that you can actually create something for them. it's, you know, you can, you know, help them pave their way. You don't have to plan their life. You can let them plan their life, but you can help pave it for them. Yeah. And steer them in the right direction.
That's what I'm doing for him. I'm letting him pave his life, but I'm helping him, with the right direction. Like, everything that he want to do, I help him push his agenda, you know, what he want to do with his life. And I just back him. You know, he want to do art. He an artist as well.
How old is he?
He 11. Yeah, he want to do
at that
art.
age.
He want to make music, and he want to draw.
Creative
He
age.
be doing pick art and shit. He do he do picture art. So like he do, I don't know the name of it for real. What is it? Photo motion capture.
I don't know.
Flip book art. You know how niggas would flip the art and it'd be like,
like comic
pictures.
Yeah.
He do that shit. And he had dead ass make a flip book of moving pictures. I'm like, yo, this nigga's crazy. Like, I remember doing it as a kid, but to see him doing it as a kid, he draw better than me at that age. Mm-hmm. So I see like where he at with it, and he really
see his vision at the early age.
Yeah, at an early age. The music was crazy. Then he got YouTube, he got Facebook, he got IG, he got everything.
He following the footsteps.
Yeah. And I just let him get on there, like, fuck it.
Keep it monitored though.
Yeah, I got all his logins. Hell yeah. We ain't got it like that.
Yeah. Absolutely. Now make sure your parent your children. Parent your children, because where I'm working at, I be seeing some little badass 11 years old.
Now the phone that I gave him, I got all the info on it. So like, yeah, you know.
Now let me go back. How many times while you was building platforms, all the creativity spaces that you got, and the arts and talents that produce. So it don't always have to produce money, and that's the thing. Your passion and hobby don't always have to produce money, because it can also produce peace and comfort. Mm-hmm. And that peace and comfort is worth more than money, because if you got a source of income, if it's able to take care of you and your child and your family, you're gonna still need a piece of comfort, because when you out there hustling and bustling, you still gonna have a time where you get vulnerable, where you need that weakness. Like, where here you go, where you need that vice to escape. And some people escape is a bottle, the blunt, the lean, the pill. That's why I say I don't knock the vices, but I don't condone certain shit.
Studio for me.
And you hear that? You have a way. Yo, we recording. How you doing? We recording. How you doing?
You recording?
Yeah, you on the phone. We talked about you. What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, talk about it.
Yeah, you on the recording, but what you talking about? What's up? Your interruption. You here? Where you at?
I was just checking, make sure you was cool.
We cool. But what you got some food for? Here go Low Life right here, y'all. What you got some food for us?
Some food. Yeah,
all right.
Seafood. I'm about to fuck it up.
You want to see this? You want to see how fast I hit this red button? You want me rush out? Push the goddamn red button. Boom. It's like, nah, that was bro. Like, nah, we here though. Look, bro, just checking on us, man. I love bro, man. Again, I'm always gonna shout out,
man. Evil twin, man. If you seeing this, when you see this, you know you're gonna be laughing.
But let's go back to that question. When did this, did you notice that building, everything you building? When did people start becoming strangers?
I'm not.
There's no names and none of that. We don't do that. But when did you started feeling it?
I started feeling it as soon as I started getting recognized for it. I started feeling it as soon as I started meeting celebrities faster than other niggas. I started feeling it when niggas started choosing to book me over booking other niggas, because of the type of energy that I bring, because of the type of work that I bring, because I don't play with niggas' money, because I will shoot a nigga video and have it done the same day. That's why, you get what I'm saying? Niggas started looking at me a certain way and feeling certain types of way about me because they women like me, or they women just the way I carry myself. I will film a woman and completely keep it business. I see a woman ass, pussy, the nine. That don't stop me from getting my money.
You have a job to do.
Yeah, but
this is the thing.
Yeah.
And you say something that so many men, they say, but some other people don't understand. And they don't do it.
I ain't never texted
going back to
professionally.
That's
that was
your
business. But in speaking on that, I have relationships with women where I've done business with women and they couldn't trust it. And I'm like, I don't know why you can't trust it. Like, if you ask any female client that I ever had, I've never been on no weird shit with no female
But it's a boundary. It's a respect thing.
Right, and I like, but you
I'm
like
here
I
for one
said,
purpose.
you'll see a woman, and from they be sexy as hell. Don't get me wrong, they be sexy and shit.
You still there, but this is my boundary.
They be getting undressed and shit, and I see like they be exposed, bro. I've seen bitches exposed, and I'm working. You get what I'm saying? But like, that's why I'm here. I'm here because they have faith in me to not be on no thirsty cornball slime shit. You get what I'm saying?
I'm here for one purpose: to get paid to do my services.
And that's what niggas started to envy, because niggas couldn't do that. Niggas would be in there
they can't separate
thinking with their mans. You know what I'm saying? They not even focused on the business plan anymore. They thinking about ass. I want my money.
Did losing people hurt more, or losing your ability to trust freely?
It made me lose my ability to trust, because I ain't have no loyalty around me. Everybody thought the grass was greener on the other side. Everybody thought that I was the one who wouldn't be the person that I'm becoming.
I like how you say that. So is that what changed you and like motivated you and moved you towards what you are now?
Yeah, I woke up and I realized that I don't get them phone calls no more. I couldn't get a ride to go places, and just things that, because I was dealing with things that I had going on, and I still put people before me. When I realized that people weren't doing that for me, it made me take a step back and really analyze, like, who am I for real? And I bottled myself into a shell, and just I you know how you say niggas that put it into the bottle, and I put it into the work. I put it into filming and into editing. I'm asking niggas, yo, honey, you want to film this? Now I ain't even charging niggas. I'm looking for the people that I fuck with the most. Do this video right quick. I'm gonna do it just so we can just push just keep going.
Listen, you called, I came, bro. Called, we've been had this plan. This wasn't, this been in the works.
Yeah,
and I've been learning from you the whole time, studying your art, studying your craft, like listening to your music, and I'm like, what don't he do? That's why I let you run it down, because when you hear somebody that got so many titles, because I always used to be, and I still do it now with so many titles, but my one thing is I have my job that I build capital, but my job is honestly, it's to keep me, it's an environmental thing for me mentally. With my job, I really enjoy it because I'm seeing things change daily, and I'm seeing different people. So it gives me an opportunity to study more. So when I'm studying them, I'm looking at them like, oh, okay, this is life. Especially with me being away for so long. So I'm like, all right, this is what it is.
Yeah, definitely.
So you spoke on like the betrayal, a little of the loss, a little darkness. Like, what losses hit you the hardest? Not just people, but time, freedom, and opportunities. What losses hit you the hardest?
Yeah, locked up in 2014 hit hard, because that took my brother away from me for 10 years. We got locked up as co-defendants. And yeah, it was my first offense, so I had to do like 7 years probation. And he had multiple, he repeat, so
but yeah, I know that life so long. Like, I know.
When I took losses, like, with love, I took a lot of losses, bro. And, think that you could, it take a lot to heal, and like, you don't even want to think about that shit. You just want to keep moving forward, because if you sit there and you think about the people that you love and why they don't love you back, that's like asking for hell and hot water and hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like asking for a sip of water and you burning in hell. It's not gonna happen. Like, I get closure for what? Like, that's not. So I just keep moving forward. That's all I could do. I make my own happiness.
Was there ever a point where the weight got so heavy you felt like giving up?
Yeah, a lot of times. Shit. Yeah, not even too long ago, to be honest. But I can't. And the reason why I can't, it's the same way. Like, I'm not doing it for just me. So how can I give up? How can I give up on some shit that I'm looking at this shit to take care of my mom and take care of my son? take care of my dad, my brothers. You know, I can't give up. That's all I know how to do for it.
Yeah. Put yourself first, and you're gonna be able to do everything. Everything that you just said. Everything you just said is gonna come, and it's already coming to you. It's coming to you because it's the type of person you are. But the type of person you are is from what you've been through in life, and it only shaped you and changed you into establishing in your way of navigation, putting your things in the proper perspective, putting people in their proper places in life. And everybody got a place in life. Everybody got a role.
Mm-hmm.
You know your role, and this is what you're sticking to.
Yeah.
Like, what pulled you back in there?
You know what? I took a while too. I took a break when I had my son. When I had my son, my buzz, I just stopped. I stopped making music. I just stopped. And I got with my label, and they EBE for me, Coach K and all them. I got with my label, and they like motivated me, and then like I ain't gonna lie, even my ex motivated me. Like they just woke something up in me. Like they made me feel like I could do this shit again. You know what I'm saying? Like,
even though you mentioned that as your ex, but when you got a woman behind you that's supportive, that it's encouragement.
It's super encouraging.
You always gotta shout out the women. It's niggas that be so grimy that don't shout out the women, even if it is your ex. I respect you
like
when you
Superman
said that.
When I was with her.
You said your ex, man, and you said even her. Even though she's an ex in past tense, I don't even want to know anything about that. That lets me know you a man of so much morals and values and integrity. Whereas though y'all, whatever y'all went through, you still gave her the credit, and that was something special. So you keep doing what you doing, man.
Yeah. Damn, motherfuckers pushed me to go. Like I said, it made me feel like it. And then it woke an ego up. But it's a humble ego because, like, it's not egotistical to anybody. But when I
interview because it's comfort, I'm learning, and we here. But let's get to, like, the streets, the cases, and consequences. You've been, you ain't really told me about the gun charge.
Yeah,
like,
charges.
Like, like, yeah, you heard, like, see, you heard that? That's just, you said, hold on, correct me, bro. Like, listen, bro, like, there's an S behind that joint. It's not plural, it's singular. Yeah. Like, it's multiple,
yeah,
behind.
It's singular, it's plural.
Yeah. You reverse that, you said, no, it's this way. But, like,
yeah, man.
Let's get back to it, like,
yeah.
Do you feel like you were protecting yourself physically or emotionally?
That was physical. But, like, niggas talking too crazy. Niggas, and I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? But the way it was emotional too, because how that shit went down, like, I would have never in a million years think that my best friend, like, this nigga was my brother. Like, I've known this nigga since I moved here. And he was the one that got me in this situation. Like, he did the dumbest shit in the world. And it's funny because, like, I should have known better, but I trusted him. So that was my stupidity.
Sometimes we do trust the wrong people, and that's the thing. Like, when you trust the wrong people with certain things, stuff be so different. Like, because you entrusting them with so much, and then when it's broken, it's like hard for you to give to others.
Nah, for real.
It'd be hard for you to give to others.
I'll do a little video of us so we could post that shit too on the story.
Walking into the courtrooms, like dealing with lawyer fees, like all that, the uncertainty. What did that do to you mentally? Like, what did that do to you mentally?
Lawyer fees fucking killed me, boy. My first fucking bid was a $200,000 bill, bro. Out Bucks County, out this motherfucker.
Yeah, I tell all my Jersey homies, y'all keep your motherfucking ass across the bridge, because PA will trap you the fuck here. They trap the residents of the state. So you think they gonna trap y'all?
200,000. And the only nigga I heard say that bill was Meek Mill. So I'm looking at that shit like, yo, how the fuck I'm gonna get out of this? Like
you heard that saying, I'm stuck like Chuck.
we made it happen though. You
Reality
know,
kicked
my
in.
family
He came together, support system.
Yeah, you know, but man, that
What
shit,
do to you
the
mentally?
lawyer fees, the probation fees, it made a nigga feel like they was after a bitch after a while, bro. Like that shit made a bitch feel like I was under attack, bro. Cause after I got out of jail and I got my license and shit back situated, I had a car and all that, bro. They would not stop pulling me over, bro. Everywhere I go, they pulling me over, bro. Ticket. Like it's like, bro, and they didn't know I'm on probation, so it's like
it's a violation of police contact.
Right, so like that's what I'm saying. It was like they was on my ass, bro, and it was like I felt it. I'm like, it got to the point I like start complaining to the cop, like, yo, bro, why y'all fucking with me so much? Like, what the fuck did I do, y'all?
And that wrapped into right what I was getting ready to go to. Like, what was the probation like? Like that's like the mental torture too. Like you're talking about it.
Yeah, bro, I went through probation, bro. I've been through probation for 10 years in my life, bro. So like at the end of the day, bro,
always being watched, always being judged and limited to see like with your movements and stuff.
Pissing in a cup, just. I had a cool PO though. My first time go around for a couple years, it got to the point I was even able to smoke for a little while. You know what I'm saying?
You can smoke legally.
No, this was before you could smoke.
Oh yeah.
Like, remember, I was on probation for over 10 years, so we talking 10 years ago. You get what I'm saying? Like, we couldn't. You know what I'm saying? That shit was illegal. So like,
10 years ago,
I always been smoking, except for when I got on probation. So like, when I got on probation, I stopped smoking for a few months, but I realized my PO wasn't pissing me like that. So I was, you know, but then when they switched up, they switched me up out of nowhere. You feel me? Bitch.
That switch up was like a monkey wrench. He or she was so strict.
I thought I was gonna fail, man. I thought I would have got caught, but I didn't. I maneuvered some quick shit.
You off probation now?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to that, man.
Yeah.
Keep and stay like that, man. Because when I get off this paper, and mind you, what is it? 13 more years to walk off of parole, not probation. So I'm gonna stay on this straight line because this shout out Legal Chase. This is a brand, man. It's me. And anybody that's on the Legal Chasing road, man, this is just for us. Like this is a platform, a brand, like for us. Like we here because we on the road. We chasing it straight.
Facts. Hell yeah.
Through it all, what did you learn about yourself before what you didn't know about yourself? And I'm gonna repeat it. I'm gonna get you something. I'm gonna let you get settled and set up.
Yeah, I just want to get this angle right so we can.
Yeah, we learning. I'm learning. I'm here. But you could have set it up here and squeezed right in between there, and it sit right in there.
Oh shit! Yeah. I didn't know that. See, that's my stupidity. I seen this before, but I never used it before.
Yeah. And there you go. Turn it.
Yeah, there you go.
So we got a nice. Yeah, there was a nice view. Hit the record. There you go. Whenever we hit the record. Like through it all. What did you learn about yourself that you didn't know before? And not I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna actually turn this into a mental health question. So I'm gonna say this to the audience and say this to everybody. What did you learn about yourself that you didn't know before? What did you learn about yourself that you didn't know before?
What I learned about myself that I didn't know before is I didn't know how strong I was. I literally had to get broken. And it was the closest people to me. It's the people that, you know how you got your people, you got people that, you got categories of people. You got people, your niggas, but you see some of your niggas you got sometimes, but then you got your personal life, the people that you live with, you feel me, the people that you sleep with, you know what I'm saying, like shit like that. So like, when I tell you I got betrayed by the people who I find dear and close to me, that shit, I didn't know how to take it. I don't think I ever experienced a mental trauma where, but like I said, I don't dwell on shit. I don't cry over spilled milk. I pick up the towel and I wipe shit up. You get what I'm saying? So I just
And that's rapping going right into the next, man, because that sounds like transformation and growth when you just sat down and do well. It sounds like transformation and growth vibes.
Can't dwell, bro.
Like, it.
Whatever don't break me makes me.
You're looking good being made, too.
Thank you, brother.
Like, at what point did you decide you wasn't going to, like, whatever it wasn't going to destroy you? It was more so to fuel you.
When I had my son was the one to make me be. Like I said, that nigga brought me a whole different outlook on life. Like I can't even think for self no more. You know, that shit fuel me every day.
So, how did it shape you as a better man and a better artist? Like, just hearing it alone.
The responsibility. That shit shaped me. Just trying to be better than my father. You know what I'm saying? Like we take it back to that. He didn't raise me. You know, he ain't show me shit. So, and here I am doing the opposite. I'm 11 years in. My son known me since he popped out his mom.
Listen, respect and shout out to you again.
Yeah. Thank you, bro.
It's 10 toes down. Like, that's what the saying is, right?
Yeah.
What about the men that's being 10 toes down on their children? What about the women being women 10 toes down on their children? There's a lot of single women because a lot of nut ass niggas.
Nah, yeah, hell yeah. It's a lot of.
But it's also some piece of crap women too.
Yeah, it's about even.
You know, and it's the day and time is definitely about even. It's coming up. This generation is definitely coming up.
Mindset.
But
you know?
Listen, what habits did you have to unlearn, and what discipline saved you mentally? Like, you know, for your mental health.
The habits that I had to unlearn, I had to unlearn that I can't trust everybody. I'm like I said, I overall try to be a nice person to people. I believe that everybody deserves a fair chance.
All right. And that was going to be like something I was going to ask. Like, is that going to affect trusting others in your future? Okay.
I don't care. And it's funny because on Thanksgiving I had me and my stepdad. We got into a little back and forth about this because he was talking about how everybody that I worked with in 2025 was a piece of shit. Like, because I fell out with so many people, as far as that I tried to be friends with, and I told him that can't. Okay, I understand that, but like, is that supposed to stop me from? Because it only takes a certain amount of people to change your life. Like, you get what I'm saying? So like, I don't want to become bitter. I don't want to become, because everybody's different, you know. And even if people show characteristics of the same patterns, that don't mean that the pattern is going to be the same because they're different.
The same result.
Yeah, right. Everyone's different. So I try to carry it like that, and that's probably why people get. That I go through the shit that I go through as deep as I go through because I be trying to look past.
Can I ask you this now?
Flaws and
Even
shit.
though I hear you got boundaries in your life, when it comes to that part of life right there, can you set more of a structured boundary?
Yeah.
So you won't have to keep going through it.
Right. And yeah.
Because you already embrace where you don't let it carry on into your future.
Definitely let it stress a bitch out.
But you'll let it stress you out. And that's just my advice to you, bro. I'll just ask you that. You don't have to take it on today, tomorrow, but just let it soak through your brain and let it seep through your heart, you know, and become a speech off the tip of your tongue, and now it becomes an action.
Right. Yeah, hell yeah, definitely do that.
Like, did growth force you to change, like, your circle? Like, how selective are you now? Like,
very selective. So I don't even talk to niggas like that no more.
But you talking to me?
Yeah. Nah, I mean, you my brother though. It's different, bro. Like, you know, and then like we got purpose compared to niggas talking for no reason. Like, you know how many useless conversations niggas have? I don't even want to be one of them niggas no more. Like, it's this 50 Cent quote go through my head every day. I hear this shit. And he said, you only as You only you are as worthy as the people you talk to. You know what I'm saying? Meaning if you spend all day talking to a motherfucker that ain't got shit, eventually you ain't gonna have shit. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't want to be that type of nigga. So I don't even waste my time. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga, even people close to me, if I know they ain't on shit, I ain't about to sit here and smoke and kick it with you all day. You can smoke with me when I get home. But I ain't about to sit up here and roll up all day and just chill. Nah, I got shit to do. I got money to chase. I don't work. I ain't got no job. Everything I get come off of me. Word up.
And you heard everything. And this is for the people listening. All your income is legal chasing.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's coming from your bills. It's coming from
Mm-hmm.
your platform.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming from what you invest in self, what you pour into self, what you
Mhm.
pour into your brands, and what you're getting out of it. And everything you doing, you getting something out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't saying I want to be like you because I don't got the mental capacity to do too much. Not the way you ran that website down. But what I'm doing now, I'm happy and content. Like I'm actually happy and content.
That's good. Then you found your niche then.
Yeah, like
You need to
I
keep
did.
doing it.
The legacy and the message. If you could talk to your younger self before the cases, the loss, the pain, what would you tell him to protect his mental health?
Protect his heart, man.
You tell him to protect his heart?
Yes. I got the heart of my mother. It's genuine. It's pure. And like I said, the East Coast. When I moved to the East Coast, I witnessed snake mentality. This way that everybody out to get me, everybody out to snake me. I can't trust niggas mindset. This is not how the world is. This is how the East Coast is though. It's cold. And I say this shit all the time. I say how the South, with all the slaveries, the South had it more fucked up than the East. But they more humble than up there.
It's something. It goes to that saying they got down there, the hospitality.
Yeah, so the hospitality, I come from it.
The hospitality.
Yeah.
That's I'm gonna just simply put it. The hospitality.
Yeah. That's all it is.
Uplifting.
Yeah.
Because the hospitality here is down.
It's down. It's a cold energy here. People are cold.
We gotta pick each other up, and that's what I ain't saying I'm here for that, because it's a lot of people who's trying to uplift. And salute and shout out to everyone trying to uplift their community, themselves. Like it's needed in the world of uplifting.
It's a gift and a curse. Cause like I said, I go to Atlanta right now, and motherfuckers would be try to kick it with me, smoke it with me, just cause of the vibe a nigga carry. They'd be genuine. Mm-hmm. But in my head, I'd be like, man, I can't trust these niggas. They might be trying to backdoor me. But in reality, they really showing love. But it's just like I said, it's bittersweet. But I don't blame it. I feel as though it is needed.
So can I ask you, like, was it Trenton or Atlanta? What do you want the youth from both states? What do you want to learn from your story? Like, when we covered
stay true to yourself, man. Be yourself. I did all this shit being myself. I ain't want to be nobody. If I wanted to be like anybody, musically it was Lil Wayne, and video it was Kid Art or Lyrical Lemonade. Those were inspirations. Other than that, I'm me. I'm me 100%. There ain't no gimmick, ain't no ego. This is me. Like,
what does success look like to you mentally, spiritually, beyond money and validation?
I'm gonna say spiritually first. I want to be as close to God as possible. And the only way I could do that is using my imagination.
Listen, this is really built from vision, not validation. Like, you heard what you said. Go back. Say that again.
I'm gonna be as close to God as possible, bro.
That's religious. That's faith. That's belief. You started with, this is what I am. This is let's go back to, no, I'm gonna start here. Like, and I like how you just went straight there. You said, no, I'm gonna get straight to it. I'm gonna go straight here. Straight first. This is the first one. Yeah, you said, no, I'm gonna do this one first. Like,
spiritually first, gotta get right with God. And I ain't perfect, and I got a lot to go through. But I know one thing: I never have not acknowledged him. You know what I'm saying?
Mentally,
I am mentally.
What's your success mentally like?
My mental success would be. That's a good one. My mental success would be. I think financial freedom cure my mental stress. Honestly, because I don't say money solve all problems, but like I'm pretty focused on my health and shit like that. So like honestly, in my reality in 2026, money is probably my mental stress. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
What's the next? Let me get this because we connected. But what's your I want to know your next 6 months goal.
My next 6 months goal is to be at least $50,000 richer. I got $1 million goal plan that I wrote this year, top of the year. The goal is to make $1 million.
And tell the audience how because it's a legal chaser. So tell them how we gonna get this. How because we is you and your family. I'm not speaking of me, but I'm talking about we. When you come, you speaking for you and your son first and foremost, and then those behind your mom and so on and so on, and everyone you name. So how you
this is how we're gonna get the $1 million, right? So we're gonna formulate a brand or a product that everybody want but can't duplicate, which is I've already done that. It's me. It's the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Not only can you not duplicate it, but you can't copy it. You can't move it as fast as I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the reason why everyone need it. And the business and the clients. The work speak for itself. The views speak for itself. The numbers speak for itself. This shit is making money without no money being put into it.
No money.
That's free money. What happens if you invest into something that's already making money? It's like the stock market.
Like I'm pulling this up now. Look. Like
Black excellence.
Tell me what this look like. I mean, you heard what he said. What's better than getting money together? Break that down to me, man. Like, what's that about? That 1M.
Man, that shit. It was the first time I did it. I did my first million 2 years ago. So like.
And when we talking about $1 million, what? We ain't talking about $1 million. Let's talk about what we talking about.
We talking about 1 million streams, 1 million viewers, 1 million. Just saying that 1M on your content in general. You know what I'm saying? Me and Low Life did 1 million. I did 1 million on TikTok. We just did 1 million with Money Rich. You know, it's the numbers that is being pulled on social media, Instagram, Facebook. You know, It feel good. It feel good this year.
What was that content though? What was it? Like break it down. Like I know what it was, but break it down because I ain't sure. We're gonna let them tune.
That content was a lot of things for that content. Like I said, we were celebrating 3 things in that video. Me for doing 1 million streams on TikTok, Money Rich for doing 1 million views on his page, and Ism for doing 1 million views on his page. It was the fight, the knockout party with Money Rich is what got them where they were at, as well as me. We all generated a lot of views off of Money Rich with the fight. So
what fight?
With the Ism, the Ism is crazy. With the Gilly knockout party. The
Gilly and Wallow. Shout out to them because they give people opportunities
they changed people's lives, bro. A-Pressure's life changed. 430 Leaky life changed. Like everybody's life changed, bro. They are celebrities now. You know what I'm saying? It's just you meet the right people, and that's just how I go. That's really how I go.
You gotta come to the people, places, and things.
Mm-hmm.
Come to the right places, network.
Mm-hmm.
Come to the right places and network. Cook G's, you said something. You coming up soon too, bro. Mm-hmm. Shout out to you, but they said, man, it ain't that. But listen, I appreciate you, bro. Not just for coming on here, but for teaching. Like on scene and behind the scenes.
Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate you too.
I came here as a student, and this is knowledge that you just didn't share for me. It was knowledge about you. Like you gave, more about you, some of the things that people may have not dug the surface on.
Yeah.
That you may have, wanted to express. Mm-hmm. Like you shared beneficial knowledge for me. And it's for BonezReality. Like, and like again, for the mass. Mm-hmm. For us to spread. Like this is built from vision and not just validation. Mm-hmm. not just validation, but what's your advice? Like, give me something like that helps you cope mentally. Like how? What is your coping skill for you? And a recommendation for others.
I talk to God. You feel me? Besides talking to God, I lock in. Work is my coping.
And listen, this is BonezReality and the FuckWitMe podcast. Shout out to my man Bob for pulling up, man. I love you, bro.
I love you too,
I love y'all.
Y'all already know. Damn, good shit, Bones.